Let's pick up where we left off and continue to unleash your potential. Come on, let's go and watch now. Hello and welcome to video number 2 of this 3-part video series that I put together for you. Again, I want to honor you for being here, for leaning in and getting curious about how you can unleash your full potential. So, in the last video, we talked about how our past doesn't equal our future. And in this video, I want to introduce a concept that you may or may not have thought about consciously. See, as a business owner who built a coaching business whilst working a 40-hour full-time job, I understand the responsibilities that are inherited when deciding to run a business. And I also see this same understanding in the mentoring clients that I work with. There's a sense of understanding the level of responsibility. So where am I going with this? Why am I sharing this with you? Why are we exploring this? Well, I want to kind of take you behind the responsibility and look at the thinking and the behavior behind everything that we do, and to discuss how it can mean the difference between breaking through or breaking down. So this may or may not be true for you, but what I've come to know and understand is that we can sometimes tend to treat our journey like one big to-do list, adding things to it that don't necessarily need to be on it, and as well as that, adding the pressure and the overwhelm that comes with adding things to this to-do list. And if we continue to, if this is continued, the pressure can start to feel heavy. And what happens when the pressure feels heavy is that we feel as if we're just one more thing away from adding the very straw that breaks the camel's back. Okay? And what I've also learned is that alternatively, if we can start to differentiate our big rocks from our small rocks. What do I mean by that? If we can assess and analyze, and evaluate where are we, what are our musts? What are we doing that we must continue to do? All right? And analyzing what are we doing that we could potentially do tomorrow, or do in a month's time, or do at a later date. If we can honestly analyze that, then what we're able to do is we're able to truly focus on our big rocks, the things that are going to move us forward. And we can park the things that aren't necessarily moving us forward, yet might be just keeping us busy and appearing like we're moving forward. So if we can really differentiate and evaluate that, then we're able to apply our focus where it really counts. And do what's really going to serve us now. So another way to look at it is when I feel overwhelmed. Okay, I feel it beginning to creep in, or starting to feel the pressure. I think of someone like Oprah Winfrey, and this is how I think about it: a self-made billionaire African-American woman who began her journey in the early 1980s before the internet. And with that, I'm sort of like, okay, yeah, reality check, cool. But in addition to this, I believe that H. Jackson Brown Jr., who was an American author, and he was best known for his inspirational book called Life's Little Instruction Book. And he said it perfectly. He backs this up perfectly. But although it may be a little forward and direct, he does say it well. He says that don't say you don't have enough time. You have exactly the same number of hours per day that Helen Keller, Pasteur, Michelangelo, Mother Teresa, Leonardo da Vinci, Thomas Jefferson, and Albert Einstein had. And I just I love that quote because, you know, it just brings it home. So to wrap this all up for you, let's take a page from some of the greats that have walked our planet and give ourselves that shot at unleashing our fullest potential and being extraordinary in anything that we set out to do. How does that sound? And if this has resonated with you and you're loving it, I do invite you to come over and pop into our community where we're all about unleashing our fullest potential in business, in our careers, in sales, and most importantly, our fullest potential in our minds and who we are being. So given that our internal world shapes our external world, in the next video and the final video together, we explore further into how we perceive and relate to failure. So I'll speak to you in the next video, and I look forward to speaking to you in the community. So the link is provided, and I really look forward to speaking with you, interacting with you, and growing with you. So thank you so much for being here today on video number 2, and I will catch you on the next video. Bye for now. Thanks again, and I look forward to seeing you in the community. Rock on.